Now, my family, the new season of The Crown is about to air. And once again, Carnival of so-called experts have gone to ask Prince William how he feels. That's what they have done. And my family, Prince William, through his friends, have gone to talk to a Carnival of so-called expert called Tom Skies, whereby his friends have briefed Tom Skies how William feels. And the first thing that William says is how much he's angry with Harry. Why? Because Harry signed a deal with Netflix. That's what William is firstly angry about, my family, in his weekly briefings to the media. And my family, once again, we can see William continues to brief the press. That's what he continues to do. It has never ever stopped. They have never ever stopped leaking and targeting Harry and Meghan. So my family, whenever you hear from the Carnival of so-called experts saying that, you know what, members of the royal family are maintaining a dignified silence despite Harry's memoir spare or the Harry Meghan documentary, my family asked them, then who are these friends of William who are speaking with royal experts? Who? My family, are they inventing William's friends? Because my family, you only need common sense to understand that these people are speaking on behalf of Prince William. And my family, first of all, Prince William is angry about the new season of The Crown. William is angry about the new season of The Crown on Netflix. That's what he is angry about. And my family, even I don't know why the guy is angry. Because the last time I watched The Crown, practically it was so disappointing. It's like in the previous season, they were Charles' cheerleader, my family. You know? It's like they were doing PR on behalf of Charles. So my family, I don't even know how William can be disappointed. And my family, I want to mention in particular what William's friends said about Prince Harry. That is my interest. My family, here's what William's friends have said, my family. My family, they say that William is angry about a lot of things in connection with Harry. His decision to work with Netflix, who have so ruthlessly exploited the family, is one of the reasons why William is angry with Harry. My family, let us think about this for a second, my family. In my family, Prince Harry, years ago, he spoke to James Corden. And James Corden asked him about The Crown and what he thinks about The Crown. And Prince Harry said it's fiction. But it is fiction whereby some parts are true and some parts are not. And my family, he is okay with The Crown. What he is not okay with are media outlets lying about him and Meghan and creating and presenting stories about Harry and Meghan that they know are not true, whereby they write articles with my family saying that, you know what, this is a true story, when my family, they know it's false. They know it's a lie. Like how they write articles, you know what, that Kate, Meghan made Kate cry. And yet, it was Kate who made Meghan cry. And Meghan was bullied, trolled because of a lie created by the palace. And my family, you and I, we have seen the power, of the tears of white women. Like what happened with that reporter called Ava Evans. The moment that Dan Wootton and Lawrence Fox, my family, Lawrence Fox, when Lawrence Fox said comments that were so misogynistic about the reporter Ava Evans, my family, we have seen the backlash. We have seen action being taken. Lawrence Fox removed from GB News. Dan Wootton suspended from GB News. We have seen action being taken. And my family, there are reports already that my family, GB News, have told Dan Wootton, the sad little man, you know what? You are not returning here. My family, and they lost their jobs the moment they went after a white woman called Ava Evans, a reporter. But my family, and yet, every single day, whenever they hurl comments full of misogyny towards Meghan, no action is taken. No action is taken, my family. And my family, once again, what Prince Harry said, he has no problem with the crown. What he does have a problem with, my family, is seeing how carnival or so-called experts, tabloids, lie about him and Meghan, and then present their stories, which they know are full of lies, as the truth. That is what Harry has a problem with. And my family, first of all, it's so unfair for William, through his friends, to say how angry he is towards Prince Harry. And yet, my family, he's the guy who called his own mother paranoid. My family, you know what? I think you should all hear what Prince William himself said about his own mother, that right now he's pretending to care about, my family. On what Prince William said about his own mother, the late Princess Diana, whom he called paranoid, as William continues working with carnival of so-called experts who harass, hound Harry and Meghan. My family, please kindly hear this.
I'd like to thank Lord Dyson and his team for the report. It is welcome that the BBC accepts Lord Dyson's findings in full, which are extremely concerning. That BBC employees lied and used fake documents to obtain the interview with my mother, made lurid and false claims about the royal family, which played on her fears and fueled paranoia.
My family, William said that what Diana said was not true. And my family, we all know what she said was very, very true. At how my family, she was cruelly treated by Charles. How Charles would normally undermine her confidence. Charles' very own jealousy towards Diana. My family, we have seen that happening in real time, once again, towards Harry and Meghan. You have seen that. How Charles has also cruelly treated his son's own wife. Why? Because of jealousy. Because he's jealous about her and Harry's star power. Imagine being jealous of your own son or of your son's wife. My family, when we say calling members of the royal household a family, is an insult to real families, my family, we mean what we say. Because what they have there is unworthy of being called a family. It's a business. It's an institution. A racist institution, but not a family. But not a family. And my family, we have seen how William himself is responsible for bullying Harry and Meghan out of the royal family. We have seen that in real time. Harry even spoke of it in his memoir Spare and also in the Harry and Meghan documentary, My Family, whereby Prince Harry told us of how after he left the Sandringham Summit, the palace issued a statement and co-signed Harry's name without Harry's consent, saying that William is not a bully, that he ain't the one who bullied Harry and Meghan out of the royal family. And Harry said, My family, when he called Meghan, Meghan began crying. Why is that? Because Meghan herself knows that he is the guy who my family is responsible for bullying Harry and Meghan out of the royal family. Also, Prince William made Meghan cry while Meghan was pregnant with Harry and Meghan's first child. Also, never ever forget that. The palace, the farm, and Wikimedia were causing Meghan so much stress, even when she was pregnant, by constantly lying about Meghan Markle, by constantly bullying Meghan Markle. So my family, we have seen history repeat itself. So Diana was not paranoid when she said that Charles is a very proud man who was always jealous and envious about, Diana's star power, about how she was loved, about how the crowds were even more and more interested in her. My family, we have seen that happening in real time also with Harry and Meghan. Charles has been jealous to the point he told Harry, first of all, there is no money for Meghan. Will she, stick to acting? Because there is no money for Meghan. That's what Charles said to Prince Harry. And my family, Harry said, my family, that once again, he did that all because he was jealous and envious of the star power that Harry and Meghan have. And my family, he did not want to live through what he lived through when Diana was still alive, my family. The interest that the press, the public had on Diana's life. Charles did not want that again. And that's why he treated Meghan appallingly. My family. All because of jealousy. So, my family, they can say what they want to say. William called his own mother paranoid, but is angry about a Netflix Crown series. The person who called his own mother paranoid is angry about a Netflix series. The Crown. You can't make this stuff up, my family. And he's angry because Harry and Meghan have a deal with Netflix. You also can't make this stuff up. My family, I keep saying this, that the royal family truly never ever wanted for Harry and Meghan to sign multi-million-dollar deals. They never ever wanted Harry and Meghan to be financially independent. They wanted for Harry to come back to the UK and even still want that to happen and beg Charles and William for money. Because my family, these deals that Harry and Meghan have signed have enabled Harry and Meghan to pay their bills, have enabled Harry and Meghan to pay for their security, which they need, because every day UK media incite hate against Harry and Meghan. So my family, they need security, and that ain't cheap. And that is not cheap. But William is angry because Harry has a deal with Netflix, and he's angry because Netflix is exploiting, his late mother. My family, the tabloids that William is working with right now are exploiting his mother's memory, have exploited his mother's memory even after she passed away. And even when she was alive, that's what they've done. And they have never ever stopped. But now, because William has a deal with UK media, he's like, I'm okay with them, but I ain't okay with Netflix. And all because, as one of the reasons that Harry has a deal with Netflix, I am sure that that is the problem he has. Because he never ever wanted Harry to be successful. He never ever wanted that. My family, when I read Harry's memoir spare, I am reminded of the life that Harry was living, whereby my family, Harry would wear torn shoes. And yet, Harry tells us when he and Meghan went to William and Kate's place, my family, Harry says he could see Meghan's eyes, basically, be like, wow, 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 wow. Yeah? That's how Harry saw Meghan. Her eyes lit up. And my family, he and Meghan commended William and Kate Middleton about their amazing, luxurious place at Kensington Palace. That's what Harry and Meghan did. My family, while they, Harry and Meghan, were basically buying sofa online from a discount store. That's what Harry and Meghan were doing, my family. My family, if you are able to be rich, powerful, and highly, highly influential, let's say you're rich, like Prince William. My family, the crown is his inheritance, my family. The guy is rich and will always be rich. And my family, if you have the kind of wealth that William has, you would think that you won't want your brother living in a shack or in a small, small space. If you're a good brother and you have the means, then it is your responsibility to ensure your brother lives well like you do. But my family, that's not what William did. That's not what William did. That is not what William did. He was okay seeing Harry living the life that he was living in a small cottage, Nottingham cottage. In fact, even Prince William was so angry when Harry and Meghan moved into Frommo Cottage. Also, another small place, my family. He was angry because the people he enjoyed abusing, the people he enjoyed taking out his frustrations out on, Harry and Meghan, were no longer living inside Nottingham Cottage, that small, small cottage, whereby you have to enter. When you enter, you tilt your head. When Charles evicted Harry and Meghan from their only UK home, we were told by the palace he did that because William wanted another place. When Charles was getting backlash over his decision to evict Harry and Meghan from their only UK home, my family, the palace leaked he did that because William wanted another home. Whatever Harry has, William will always want for himself. So my family, this guy will always be angry. Just as his friend says about a lot of things having to do with Harry, because he never ever wanted his brother, first of all, to marry for love, to have kids, to be happy. He never ever wanted that for Harry. Never. He wanted Harry miserable, unhappy, destroyed, so that my family, he can stand, so that he can rise my family. He wanted and still wants Harry on his knees so that he can rise, so that he can stand tall while Harry is on his knees. That's what William wants so badly, my family. So my family, let me ask you all a question. Did Harry make any bad decision, my family, by choosing to work with Netflix? When my family, Harry needed a way to pay his bills after he stepped back as a senior member of the royal family. Did Harry make any bad decision by choosing to work with Netflix? My family, for me, I'll tell you, he did not. William, the person who called his own mother paranoid, my family, that guy, please, he needs to stop implying that he cares about his mother's memory, that he cares that his mother is being, exploited. My family, the guy does not care. What he hates is that my family, he can't control Netflix. He can't order around Netflix. That is what William hates. My family, that's what William hates. No wonder he's okay with Daily Mail, the Sun Tablet, the Mirror, Express, writing anything having to do with Diana or speaking about Diana's, her life, and everything having to do with Harry's mother, Diana. William is okay with that. But he ain't okay with Netflix monetizing the story of what happened to Diana. William ain't okay with that. And my family, the only explanation here is that William, first of all, is angry that Netflix gave Harry and Meghan, money, whereby they are able to now pay for their bills, pay for security. William is angry about that. And also is angry because my family, he has no so-called invisible contracts with Netflix like he does with the UK tabloid press. No wonder he's okay when it is UK media who are exploiting members of the royal family or Diana. But he ain't okay with Netflix doing what they are doing, my family. And my family, it's a series. It is a series, For my family, what Netflix are doing with The Crown, it's a series. With some bits of truth and some bits of fiction in it, my family. Anyone with common sense can see that. But UK media, the ones who have exploited Diana, gone after Harry, who after Diana passed away, called Harry the new Diana. They are the ones who are the problem. UK tabloid, Daily Mail, Express, The Sun, The Mirror, they are the problem. Daily Beast, they are the problem. Because every time they write an article full of lies about Harry and Meghan, whereby some people believe the lies that have been written by them. Now that is the problem. That is the problem. That is the problem. When people believe the lies that are being told by carnival of so-called experts, royal experts, there lies the problem. And that is a huge, huge problem. Because my family, whenever people speak about the media, they see the media as an institution that my family is responsible, behaves in an ethical manner, is truthful. My family, that's not the UK media. That is not the UK cable press. They've abused the powers bestowed upon reporters, journalists, media outlets, and used their powers to spread evil. That is what they have done to further the interests of the Murdochs, the Rothmers, billionaires, my family. That is what they have done. And what they have done is so wrong and so deeply, deeply evil. So my family, I myself, even though even the last season of The Crown, was so much full of disappointment because they were full of PR about Charles. My family, I'm okay with what The Crown is doing, but I ain't okay with UK media lying about Harry and Meghan constantly, writing articles full of lies about Harry and Meghan meant to incite hate against Harry and Meghan. That's the problem I have. That is the problem I have. That's the problem Harry and Meghan have. And my family, it is high time they stop doing what they are doing. Lying about Harry and Meghan and going after Prince Harry and Meghan. It is so wrong to see what they are doing, my family. And my family, a friend of Prince William, also said this, that William is sickened by the scenes, while a friend of the Queen, who apparently never watched The Crown, said it's good that she'll never ever even hear about it. And the friend of Prince William said this, that it is hurtful to have his mother exploited over and over again in this tawdry fashion by Netflix. He won't watch it, but he will be sickened by it. That's what a friend of Prince William says. And my family, William is full of so much hypocrisy. He's okay with UK tabloids exploiting him, going after Harry and Meghan, hounding them. For my family, he ain't okay with Netflix having a series whereby some parts are true, some parts are not. William ain't okay with that. Because that, he can't fully control. But UK media, he can't control them. So my family, he's okay with the UK media doing what they're doing. William is full of so much hypocrisy, full of so much hypocrisy, my family. Because I find that what UK always do, now that is wrong. Now that is too much evil exploitation, what UK media are doing. Because my family, whenever they write any story, they publish those stories knowing fully well some people are going to believe those stories. And yet they know that they created those stories when they know nothing. My family, you can go even online right now and do even a simple Google search of Harry and Meghan. You'll find some stories written about Harry and Meghan by people who they themselves have admitted they have never even met Harry and Meghan. Exploiting Harry and Meghan. You'll find people who have those kinds of stories. And my family, they spread hate to make money. They spread hate. But William has no problem with that. No wonder he has never ever condemned the online trolling of Meghan Markle. The bullying of Meghan and Harry. He has never ever condemned it. When Meghan experienced mental health struggles, my family, William never ever told UK media, back off. It's too much. Stop the hate campaign. No, he did not. He was okay with it. He was okay with lies being printed regularly about Meghan Markle because those lies came from his people who are following his orders. William was okay with that. So my family, I can't stand the hypocrisy that we are seeing from Prince William. I just can't stand seeing the hypocrisy. It's just too much, my family. Too much. My family, Netflix doesn't pretend to say or imply that everything they say in The Crown is true. But what UK media write every day, my family lie to the public that what they're writing is true. And my family, yet it's a lie. That is the problem I have. My family, basically, you tell me your thoughts about what William right now is saying, my family. Once again, he's angry towards Prince Harry. This guy needs to see a therapist. Because, first of all, he needs to speak with someone about his anger. It's too much. It is too much. The guy is always angry. And every week he's leaking how much he is angry towards Harry. How much he doesn't like his brother. William, we get it. We understand. We get it, William. We get it. We get it. And my family, as I've always said, really, you can't reconcile with this kind of a person. You just can't. You just can't, my family. You just can't. It is Prince William. He's the one who has always been envious of anything his brother has. He wants it for himself. And he wants Harry on his knees, broken, destroyed. That is how William wants to see Prince Harry. And my family, I pray he never ever succeeds in destroying Prince Harry, because my family, every day, he leaks something negative about Harry and Meghan. My family, he is the one who basically contributes to this, hate campaign towards Harry and Meghan. And my family, it needs to stop. It needs to stop. And William needs to be exposed. My family, hate never wins. Love wins. And it's high time that William stops spreading hate against Harry and Meghan. It's high time he stops, my family. It's high time he stops and let Harry and Meghan live their lives in peace and leave them alone. William needs to tell his friends, my family can't speak without his consent, to back off of Harry and not ever mention Harry or Meghan's name in their mouths ever again. That's what William needs to do. And my family will never ever stop calling William out until he stops this briefing and planting of stories against Harry and Meghan. My family, hate never wins, love wins. And Netflix, whatever we faced by Prince William's threats, my family, they won't be phased. My family, The Crown is just a series that has been created by UK media. They claim what they have or produce is news. Fact-based news, my family. But yet, that's not what they do. They sell lies, hate. And my family, that is what we have a problem with. And William, it's high time you, first of all, deal with your anger issues. And also, tell UK media to stop exploiting members of the royal family. Diana, the late Diana, my family. Harry, Meghan, stop exploiting them and tell them to focus on the taxpayer-funded royals in the UK and leave Harry and Meghan alone. William needs to tell them that and stop being jealous of Prince Harry and Meghan. Stop it, William. Stop it. And leave Harry and Meghan alone. My family, you tell me your thoughts about what we have just discussed kindly. I like to hear your opinion, family. God bless Harry, Meghan, Archie, Libedana, and Doria Ragland, and all of you members of the squad at home. He never wins, love wins, and stay tuned to our next video. Love you, always and forever, and may God bless you all, my family. Choose love, not hate, and always condemn hate. Choose love. And my family, William, that person is a dangerous man. And my family, This guy, someone needs to have a talk with him, because my family, the way he has so much hate inside of him, someone needs to have a serious discussion with Prince William. My family, he must deal with his anger issues and leave Harry and Meghan's names out of his mouth. Harry and Meghan live in California. It's high time William, Kate, Charles, Camilla, and Wikimedia leave them alone. My family, with that and so much more, stay tuned for this video. God bless Harry, Meghan, Archie, Libedana, and Doria Bagler. And all of you, members who are at home, he never wins, love wins, and stay tuned on this video. Love you, always and forever, and may God bless you all, my family. Hello, members of Zesco Family TV. First of all, I want to say thank you for all your support that you give us to our channel. We don't take it for granted that you support this channel. I want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts for lending out your support and fighting against injustices, supporting Prince Harry and Meghan, showing them love. Love will always triumph over evil, and for that I say thank you. Good will always prevail over bad. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you so much for joining this community, this amazing community of Zesco Family TV. I love you so much, family, from the bottom of my heart, and I wish you all the best. May you have a great day, and I hope that you enjoyed this video and learned a lot of things. With that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. Leave a comment below, like, and subscribe. Love you, family, always and forever. Sayonara.